Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing bonuses. So this is going to be for the air signs because they gave me the most likes on the weekly readings. Keep in mind that this is how you earn bonuses, is pushing that like button, comment, subscribe, all that. So that being said, let's get started. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it starts to resonate with you later, which is quite common because this is fortune telling, we're predicting the future. And so some of these things may not have happened yet. If they start happening, it starts resonating with you, go back. You're more than welcome to go back to the channel and rewatch any videos that I've posted. Matter of fact, you can watch any of the videos I've posted. What you should be watching is your sun, moon, rising, and you can put your Venus in there too. That'll give you an overall energy. It'll give you an overall view of your energy, okay? So, first thing we have is Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Okay. And we have, I'm taking 2 from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. 2 from Angels and Ancestors. And here we have the Guardian Angel. You are not alone. And 2 of them came out at the same time, so I'm going to give you both. And then Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. Okay? So I'm going to use a 5-position spread. It's going to be past, present, future. The advice from Spirit and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. So let's get going. Air signs. Okay. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay, everything's moving around over there. Okay. Air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Alright. In the past, it shows you with the 8 of Shields. You set your intentions and you've been really working hard on your abundance. Okay, let's get it where I can see. You can see them. All right, so we have that. Okay, what do we have for the present for the air signs, please? Okay, right now it looks like you have a lot of heavy burdens. But you are moving to put them down. You're on the right path. You're heading up to the castle, and that's where you let your burdens go. Okay? And the future? What is the future for the air signs? What is the future for the air signs? It looks like you're doing some introspection. Okay? You're trying to see things from a different perspective. Okay? And then these are the times when you do let Spirit be your guide. That's when you start getting messages like feathers, things of that nature. Things that make sense to you. Okay? Okay. What is the advice from Spirit? What is Spirit's advice? To be happy. Okay? They want you to be happy. And they want you to be abundant. Okay? So it's an abundant new beginning. So, that's their advice. And if you can go through this and do these things, then you're looking at an abundant new beginning. And at the bottom of this deck, they're showing, celebrating life, being happy, being blessed. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to pull the Marquetti Tarot Royale, and let's start clarifying some of this. Yeah, so if you're in that energy, you might just want to be put that little protective energy around yourself. And, do contemplate, but don't get stuck in it. Just always know that you're not alone. All right, because we have that one there, and then let spirit be your guide. They will guide you. You have to ask them. And sometimes it's symbols. You see the geometric shapes? You know, sometimes it'll be something like that, like all three of them are circles. It'll be something like that that'll trigger, you know, and then maybe you start seeing circles all everywhere. Okay, and the reason is you're going through this transformation. Okay, you started this transformation in the past, and you're still in the process of doing it. Okay, you're literally trying to find your path. Okay, but when you start seeing things from a higher perspective, it illuminates your path, and your spirit team is trying to help you. This is an ancestor trying to guide you. Okay, and that's why they're saying let spirit be your guide, and it's going to illuminate your path. You'll know it when you see it. Okay, it'll click. It'll just be like, oh, where? Yeah, that was it. Why didn't I know that earlier? Okay. And then we have you moving on. You're grieving something, and you're carrying a lot of heavy burdens. Whatever happened in the past is gone. You have to let it go. Okay? When you stand up and you start looking around, you're going to see the other blessings. And this is more than just blessings. You know, this card is just showing the grief, but he's close to a river, and that castle's on the other side of the river. Okay, and when he stands up, he will see the blessings behind him, but he'll also be able to see the bridge and how to get to that tower. Okay, it's beautiful cards. So keep that in mind. Okay. They want you to rest and recharge your batteries. Sometimes we think too hard. Sometimes we work to alleviate having to think or feel. Okay? Once you're able to get some time to yourself, whether that be taking a walk in the country, well, however you go into hermit mode, you don't literally have to go up on a cliff. Then you kind of recharge your batteries, and you're able to reflect. Okay, and when you do, you're going to find what it is that you truly want to do, and that's your wish fulfillment, and that's going to be your guiding light. It's going to illuminate your path for you, and it'll bring you to abundance. Okay, it will lead you to abundance and happiness. See, he's following the snake. The snake is fertility symbol. Okay, and the Hanged Man. So in the future, I think you're going to start trying to see things from a different perspective. And when you do, that's going to lead you to that new beginning. This is the Fool. This is the beginning of the journey. The tarot is the Fool's journey. Okay? And I think you're going to take the leap of faith. Okay? Because you're tired of conflict, which is why you're putting yourself up in the tree, is so you can see a way. So you can see things more clearly, or see things from a different perspective. Okay? And then you will know what your path is, and you'll be able to stay on it. Okay? It's going to lead you to a lot of happiness. Happiness, abundance, and celebrating life. I mean, you know? Because you learned a lot of hard lessons in the past, you know, and there was a lot of conflict. And you're walking away from all that. You want to be happy. You don't want to feel left out in the cold anymore. That's why you're moving towards calmer waters. You know there's a new day dawning. And that's it, right there. Look at that sunshine. Okay? Okay, and I don't think you see this coming. I think you're focused on things, and you may be too focused. Maybe sometimes you just got to let go and have some fun. And I'm not talking about getting crazy now. But yeah, sometimes you just have to go have some fun. Okay? You're not seeing this yet. It's not clear to you yet. And that's why it's telling you to let spirit be your guide. We'll let you know you're not alone. Okay? And if you feel like you're being like you need to, put a protective bubble around you. Just imagine a white light bubble all the way around you, like you're standing in this bubble. Okay? Okay. Yep. It's kind of like doing a life review. Where am I at? Where am I going? What do I want to do? What do I want to be when I grow up? You're going to have incredible strength when you get through this journey, because you've learned a lot of hard lessons. Okay? You learned a lot. But now, once you complete this, once you find your path, once you get on your path, it's going to bring you to Empress-like abundance. Okay? And this is your justice. This is your justice, this happiness, this celebrating life. See, the sun is down here, and the light is reflecting on all of it. That's the happiness reflecting on it. It's your justice. It's your karmic justice. If you have dealings with the judicial system, everything should go well for you. It'll be, at least it'll be a just decision, because the scales are balanced right there. All right? And they're not always balanced. Okay? And you've manifested this. Okay? You manifested it because you got tired of all the conflict. Okay? And the bottom of the deck is Spirit telling you you can handle anything that life throws at you. Okay? So. Okay, now normally this is where I would do the Archangel cards, and then we would go on to an extended. But I'm not doing extended on these readings. I'm just going ahead and put the extended into the reading, because it's a bonus. You get more. Okay? And it's my way of thanking you for giving me all those beautiful lights. It does help the channel. It keeps us in the... It puts the readings back into the... it puts these readings back into the algorithm so other people can see them. And that's how the channel grows. So, we have the High Priestess. Okay? It's telling you to follow your intuition. You have this inner knowing. Okay? We all do. And we've been trained not to listen to it for some reason. Well, yeah, I know why. But I'm not getting into that. But my grandfather used to tell me always follow your gut. And that's the same thing. If you have this funny feeling in your stomach that about something, okay, this is going to be good for me, and you feel it down in your stomach region, okay, that is intuition. That is your instincts, your inner knowing, your knowledge coming in. If you feel something like and you feeling it in your chest area, that's your heart, okay? And that's fear. That's your adrenaline starting to race. That is fear. And then you have to decide whether you want to stay in that situation or leave that situation, or whatever it is. Maybe, you know, like kids, I dare you, don't do it. Don't ever do it. Don't do it, okay? So that's how you tell the difference, okay? So you had some kind of communication coming in for you because you were grieving and you had a lot of heavy burdens, and you needed to go, you need to go into hermit mode and really get some rest. You can make yourself crazy doing this, if you, especially if you grieve too long, okay? Because we've all had tower moments, but and you did. You learned a lot of hard lessons. You were left out in the cold, and it might have been a toxic relationship, toxic behaviors, okay? But you put yourself into hermit mode. That's what they want you to do. That's a double clarifier on that. That's what they want. When you do that, you're going to come out with this kind of energy, this Queen of Wands energy. This is somebody that's really dynamic, creative, and abundant. She follows her intuition. She knows what to do, and she gets things done, okay? Like, she lives in an area. If you look outside her window, she's living in a very arid area, and yet she's growing sunflowers. So she's diverted water into her kingdom somehow, okay? Because this is the kind of person that thinks outside the box. So in the future, they have you looking at things with a different perspective, okay? this is where you're going to take your leap of faith. When you get that aha moment, you're going to take the leap of faith because you're going to know what your path is. It's going to balance you. You're going to be balanced spiritually and material. And you're going to be abundant. This is a very abundant queen. Okay? And she keeps her people abundant. And it's because she knows what to do and when to do it and how to do it. Okay? She knows when to plant the crops. She knows how to rotate the crops. She knows things about healing people and helping people. Okay? So, Spirit, don't hold on to the past. Okay? Okay? Because in the future, you got this King of Pentacles coming. Okay? And again, you have a matched pair. You have the King and Queen of Pentacles. Okay? And that's showing you having an abundant new beginning. Because you're going to have gained a lot of strength by everything that you went through. Okay? So, and somebody is watching you. Okay? Not in a creepy way, don't get afraid. It's like somebody likes you. They're like, hey, what, and maybe they're just holding off a little while. Maybe they know you're going through something, and they're just keeping an eye on you. It's not a creepy energy. Okay, because you will have gone through this transformation, and when you have an ending, okay, this is the ending. This is the beginning. And it's going to be a very passionate and abundant beginning because you have the Empress there. Okay? So, Spirit's telling you to go ahead and start making your plans. Making your plans to build your future, to change your future. Okay? To do what you want. Okay? So, let's get the Archangel cards and see what messages they have for you today. What do we have for air signs? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Leadership. Archangel Gabriel, it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Outdoors. Archangel Jophiel, go outside and get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new and creative ideas. Remember, don't forget the Queen of Wands down there. And a healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Okay? So there we have it. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'm going to post this on Facebook, but it's not going to have an extended. I built the extended into it. So I really hope you enjoyed these, and I want to thank you so much for all the lovely likes that you put on the channel. This is how we earn these bonus readings. So as long as you want to hit that like button, I'll be happy to do bonus readings. So thank you. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.